Hey there everyone, it's Rhonda Wade. I just wanted to pop in to say hello and welcome you to the Silver Elite Academy. You are getting ready to start the second class, so we have two different parts to the Silver Elite Academy. The first three trainings, they're an hour long, they're videos. We're covering on how to promote to Silver Elite. Now the next three trainings, which will be about an hour long a piece, are going to be on helping you as a leader. How can you help your team and encourage your team to promote to Silver Elite? Because after all, your title is now dependent upon what your team is going to do. So we have three different sessions. I call them modules. So module 1, which is what we are listening to, the very first one, is a basic foundation. You really can't do some of the more higher level things that we're going to talk about if you don't have the foundational skills within your team to get people to participate with you anyway. So we're going to spend the whole first hour, the whole first training on just some foundational basic leadership skills. You might have a lot of these in place, but you might be missing a few of them too. Okay, so that's the first week. The second week, we're going to talk about rewarding and recognizing, actually setting up a Silver Elite program, and what does that look like? A lot of the reason why, and also training a little bit as well. But the biggest thing is rewarding and recognizing the leaders in your team and having an actual program that you do for the Silver Elites in your team. And then the third thing we're going to go, the third week, the third training, is a pretty in-depth one. And I'm actually going to give you what I would use, what my leadership training would be for my leaders. It's not just for Silver Elites, it is going to be for anybody who wants to grow, anybody who might want an income from their business. And so it is a 6-week program that I do twice a year, and we're going to give you the outline for that. That is what you have to look forward to. So we're going to first start with our foundation. We're going to start with the tools that we need, and then we're going to give you the actual, outline of what you can do. I'm excited to spend these next 3 weeks with you. I feel really confident in this program, and I hope you do too. Since the last 3 years when Silver Elite was the title, before then it was manager, so we had that before, I have been putting this into practice myself, not only with my own team, but with my directs and their teams, and also with my training clients. And we have seen probably 100 or more Silver Elite promotions in the last 3 years. We have a lot of information to base all of this on. A lot of guinea pigs, I guess we can say, that we know that we have taken and used these steps with and used these tools with and have seen the results. So I have the confidence, and I want you to have that confidence as well, that you can trust the information that you're going to hear. The second thing is you're hearing it from someone who so cares about you and walks in your shoes. Not only do I train and teach, but I am completely dedicated to still running my own business and my own team. And I do that so that I can stay effective for you, I can stay tried and true. I'm in the trenches with you, and I understand a lot of the challenges that we have with being a leader and a demonstrator and a mom, a wife, a sister, a daughter, all of these things. I understand your challenges, and I believe that we're going to come up with a very tried and true, very duplicatable system for you that you can put into place. Now, you're going to have the information, but what do I need out of you in order to make it to work? This is going to be two ways. You can have the information. As a matter of fact, I give this information to hundreds of people all year long. Not all hundreds of them promote. And there are some pretty significant differences. The first thing is taking action. Actually, well, first of all, just showing up. So you're probably watching this welcome video because it's the very first one. Are you going to watch the third one? Are you going to work all the way through? Are you committed to doing every single work, listening, taking notes? I gave you a handbook to follow along with, but you got to take a lot of notes. You got to fill in the blanks. Are you going to do the homework assignments? Are you committed to putting forth your best effort? This is despite life. This is despite everything else. You've got to make a commitment. When you show up, magical things can happen. But if you skip a week, next thing you know, you skip 2 weeks. Next thing you know, you probably forgot what we talked about in week 1, and you're not even getting to week 3. So I need to have that commitment from you. Second of all is we're going to have a really positive attitude. I don't want to hear, well, that's not going to work for me, Rhonda, because I have all hobbyists. Or that's not going to work for me, Rhonda, because no one in my team wants this. Or I don't want you to say this isn't going to work for you, because it is. And if it's not working for you, it's because you're going in with that attitude to begin with. All of our teams are structured very, very similarly. We all have 90 to 95% hobbyists. That is common. And we can influence them. We can make a difference as a leader. It might take some time for you to establish this mentality, but you can do it. There is not a whole lot of difference. There might be some demographics might call into play, but I recruit all hobbyists too, just like you. But the difference is we're going to have a system that they come into that encourages and fosters people to do more with their hobby than just buy. Now, a lot of them buy, and I foster that as well. But a lot of them might also start taking on the next level to do different things because they're having fun, because they might want a little extra money, because they want to use all the products that they're buying so they can keep buying more. So I need you to have that positive attitude. Don't come in and say that's not going to work for me, because it can, but not if you have that attitude. And just plain out action, trusting the homework assignments and doing them one after the other. They map out what to do. You just have to put the action behind it. All right, are you ready to get started? I'm so excited about walking this path with you. So many of you that are on here are my friends and people that I respect and I love to talk to and chat with. So you're going to come into my studio every week. I'm going to do a video for you, and you're going to sit here with me, and we are going to do this together. I love being able to actually envision all of you sitting on the other side of that screen and us sitting down and working on this together. All right, here we go. Get ready for your Module 1, where we're going to talk about the foundations of your leadership. Here we go.